Fine-tuning, instruction tuning, and RLHF build on each other. So let's walk through them slowly and clearly. Fine-tuning is the first step. You take a pre-trained model and train it on task-specific data, so it becomes good at one domain. A simple interview line is, fine-tuning helps a base model specialize by learning from labeled examples in a narrow field. Instruction tuning comes next. Instead of training on one domain, the model learns how to follow natural language commands across many tasks. This is how models learn to respond when we say things like, summarize this, or write a plan. RLHF is the final stage. Humans rank different model responses, and the model learns to prefer answers that feel helpful, safe, and aligned with human expectations. Interviewers may ask how these stages relate. A smooth answer is, fine-tuning builds domain skill. Instruction tuning builds instruction following, and RLHF builds human-aligned behavior. Don't worry if it feels like a lot. Think of them as 3 layers of refinement stacked on top of a pre-trained model. Now let's explore each technique with simple examples, so the differences feel natural. Fine-tuning works when you want a model to specialize. If a hospital wants an AI assistant for radiology reports, you fine-tune the base model on medical notes until it understands that domain well. Instruction tuning shifts the focus from domain knowledge to behavior. You give the model many instruction and response pairs, and it learns patterns of helpful behavior. For example, it learns how to structure summaries, explain steps, or rewrite text in a clear way. RLHF adds human judgment to the loop. People read model outputs, choose the responses they prefer, and the model learns to imitate the style that feels most helpful and safe. Interviewers may ask why RLHF is needed. A clear answer is, a model can be intelligent, but still unaligned. RLHF teaches it to behave in ways people trust. Once you see these differences, choosing the right technique becomes much easier. Let's place these techniques into a real ML workflow so you see how they connect. Everything begins with pre-training on huge amounts of text, which gives the model broad language ability. Fine-tuning comes next when you want the model to specialize for a task or industry. Instruction tuning follows when you want the model to understand natural language instructions across many tasks without requiring strict formats. RLHF is the final polish where human preference shaping teaches the model how to respond in a helpful and aligned way. After these steps, the model moves into deployment, where you test reliability, track performance, and watch for issues like drift or misuse. Interviewers may ask why this sequence matters. A simple line that works well is, each stage adds a different type of intelligence: general ability, domain knowledge, instruction following, and human-aligned behavior. This shows you understand the entire life cycle from training to production. Interviewers often explore when to use each technique, so here's a clear and calm way to explain it. Fine-tuning is ideal when you need domain expertise, such as finance or healthcare. Instruction tuning is best for zero-shot or multitask systems because it teaches the model how to follow many kinds of instructions. RLHF is used when safety and alignment matter, especially in consumer-facing tools like chatbots. Another question you may hear is whether these methods can be combined, and the practical answer is yes. Many production models use all 3 in sequence to achieve the best balance of knowledge, versatility, and alignment. Interviewers may also ask what data each step needs. The quick breakdown is labeled task data for fine-tuning, instruction response pairs for instruction tuning, and human preference rankings for RLHF. Keeping these explanations simple and confident shows you understand both the techniques and the reasoning behind them. Great job learning today. If this helped you feel clearer or more confident for your AI or ML interviews, tap like so more learners can find you. If you want simple guidance for every interview topic, subscribe so you never miss the next lesson. You can share your questions in the comments. I read them, and they help me choose what to teach next. And if you know someone preparing for interviews, feel free to share this with them. Keep going. You're improving with every step. I'm here to help you grow.